Hi you guys, so today we're going to try some nutritious Nutraloaf. This is one of those prison foods that are in the news right now. Apparently there's a bunch of prisoners in the state of Utah that went on to a hunger strike because this is what they were being fed, and they didn't feel like it was meeting their nutritional values. So what is it? It's a bunch of stuff that the cooks in the prison put together, and it's supposed to basically meet the nutritional needs of the inmate while not being very good. So it actually is a form of punishment. So if you're in the hole or on some kind of restriction, then they can feed you this, and it's supposed to be perfectly legal. That is, until states started banning it. So there's something like 12 or 14 states that have outlawed this because it's just so bad and doesn't seem to meet minimum nutritional values. So we're going to try this and see, one, how good it is, and what we just think of it in general. So this particular recipe is a real recipe, and in it we have 1 cup chopped mixed vegetables and another cup of quick oats, half a cup of tomato paste, half a cup of mashed pinto beans, half a cup of TVP, textured vegetable protein, reconstituted, a 1/4 cup of powdered milk. I'm going to add in some oil. We're going to mix it with a little water to make a stiff dough, which it's there, and then we're going to mash it into a loaf pan, and it's made to be sliced and served, and it's a finger food because we can't have those inmates using cutlery. Crazy kids, not even a plastic spoon. So let me get this all mixed up and let's put it in the pan. All right, so I just greased the pan. And like any good meatloaf, I suppose we just really need to get in here because we got to smash it into the loaf pan so it gets solid enough to really slice after it's cooked. And right now I can tell you it doesn't feel great, but let me get it all in there. So what I find so interesting about this is it's kind of wet and gummy right now, but if we look at the ingredients, the quick oats we went in with were dry. The powdered milk was dry. The only thing we reconstituted was the TVP because it comes in a little dry pellet form. And then, of course, the mixed veggies already have some wetness in it, and so does the tomato paste and the vegetable oil. So, yeah, we don't know. And you'll notice there's no salt, no pepper, no seasonings at all because it's supposed to be bland and simply meet the nutritional value that the person needs for a day. They only get a 6 to 8 ounce serving of this, so let's bake it off and take a look. 45 minutes in the oven, and here we have it. The beautiful Nutraloaf, still warm. You're supposed to serve at a room temperature. Let's see, what do we think? Actually kind of looks like a cake and kind of smells like a cake. It tastes exactly like you imagined it would be. It tastes like nothing. It's not horrible, throw up. It just tastes like nothing. The predominant flavor in here is the TVP. So it isn't horrible bad, but it's not very good. So let's see. They get a 6 to 8 ounce piece. So that's how much a person would get for their evening meal. I could tell you I would struggle to finish this. It's sitting like a brick in my stomach. Heavy, dense. God, it needs a bunch of salt and hot sauce. But that's all that there is. Anyway, I've attached the recipe if you want to try it at home. It is quite disgusting, but I don't know if it should have been outlawed. What do you think? On second thought, I think it is cruel and unusual punishment. This is pretty horrible. It's pretty bad. So, yeah, forget it. Get rid of it in all the states. Let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks for watching.